Buddy right over there. That's my little garden gnome. That's Guy. I'm the real guy. That's the fake guy. By the way, I know there's 400 people online. What's to say they're not getting ready to shop with me? And they all got online and they're buying something. Well, we'll see. Anyway, my name is Guy. I'm going to be with you guys for the next 2 hours. Hello, Facebook friends. I love you. Remember, hey, come on over here. We got the mailbox. Come on over. Dan's following me. If you have any questions or comments, or you got something special, you're looking forward to something in the show, or you want to ask me a question, go on our Facebook page and ask me your question, and I will answer it to the best of my ability. We have a stocked up show, all right? We have our today's special. We're going to show you that 2 times, these beautiful umbrellas, which you see behind me, which are fantastic at the lowest price ever, and they have the base. But I want to show you my magnificent flowers. This, my friends, is called the Blue Rose of Sharon. I bought this 2 weeks ago. I got it already. I got it in like 4 days. It is out of my yard. Now, it's only been growing for about a week, but it's already gained about 3 inches in height, and it's already getting buds. These are the most beautiful color flowers I've ever seen. Like, I love the color lilac and periwinkle. These are the most gorgeous, and they have red and orange and white. Beautiful, limited. They're going to sell out. Buy this. Also, brand new. And be honest, I have never seen this before. Let me get to my card on it. Hold on. I only got 2 hands here. So this one is called, there it is. Oh, give me a break. All right. It's on the screen. It's called the One Piece Poppin' Passion Vine. Guys, this thing is amazing. You talk about beautiful blossoms. Look at how gorgeous these things are. They almost look like they're from another planet. They are that beautiful with the purple and the white and the orange and the green, and they are gorgeous. And it is actually a poppin' vine. It actually grows. Has an incredible aroma. When you guys get this, you could put this on a fence, you could put this on your deck, you could put it anywhere. You could get a trellis and put it there. It is very limited, and it's $26.95. It is absolutely gorgeous. I love this. But our star of the day, as you see behind me, is our beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous canopy umbrellas. It is our best value of the day. We still have all the colors. Let's get to shopping. Here's our today's special. Perfect addition to any outdoor space. This is it. This is our improvements 9-foot double umbrella. It's got double fabric on top, which gives it a vent in the middle, which keeps things nice and cool. It also makes it more durable. I have all the colors you could dream of today. Remember last year we sold this out. Sunflower took off. It was crazy. We couldn't get enough. This year we have all these beautiful colors, and you're going to love them. This is the rose. All right, and remember, a lot of features. I'm going to let Deb hit all the different features, but it does come with the base, and the base holds even more weight. It holds up to almost 90 pounds, which means you can fill it with sand, fill it with water, fill it with rocks, whatever you want to do, but that's going to keep this thing nicely supported. It's got an easy crank handle, so you can crank it open and close, and it has a tilt feature. We'll get more into that later. This is the big one that everybody seems to love. I guess it's very, very happy because it is our sunflower. And you'll notice the design is printed inside, but the top is a solid. So when people are sitting underneath it, they can enjoy that sunflower, and it actually reflects and it brightens up the whole day, even though you're in the shade. And that's the bottom line here. We want to get out of the heat. We're in Florida. It's going to be 95 degrees next week, so you need that shade. Over here, and this one is absolutely gorgeous. We are calling this hibiscus. Wow, I have 900 left in hibiscus, 900 left. So if you want to get this one, you better get this or the sunflower. Do you know already close to 1,200 of the sunflower are gone? And then finally, we have our monstera leaf. Look at this. You see now, if it's me, I kind of like this one. I love palms, and this looks like palms. What's that, Kyle? Half the quantity already sold out. So it does come with a base. And by the way, much easier to put together than some of the ones we had in the past. Take you a couple of minutes, you'd be good to go. You just got to put everything in, tighten it up, and you are good to go. Deb Byers is here, my star of the day. You're always my star.
I'm not the star of the day. These gorgeous umbrellas are the star of the day.
Listen, you know, I bought one of these a couple of years ago.
Yes.
And I love it because I have a deck, and for 4 hours of the day, you could cook eggs on the bottom of that. It gets that hot, and I was like, I need a place, especially with the puppy now, where she can crawl under on a blanket and stay nice and cool. And guys, I'm a big guy. We're talking 9 foot opened up. That's enough for 4 to 5 people
Absolutely.
to get out of the sun.
And do it beautifully. Now, this is the umbrella that has turned the umbrella industry on its head, because what we've done is taken an umbrella and made it better for you. Now, in the past, you've had an umbrella, the pattern has been on the outside, your neighbor's snooping over the fence and they're going, oh, nice umbrella, and you're sitting under there going, what about me? Well, we at Improvement said, hey, wait a minute, there's got to be a better way. We're sitting under this umbrella, how come we don't get to see all the beauty? And we went ahead and made it so that now when you're under your umbrella, you've got nothing but gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous blooms. So what we've done is given you UV protection, so you're getting all that. You've got rain protection in a light rain because it's water repellent. You've got rust resistant, fade resistant, absolutely all the resistance. We give you everything that's going to be delivered to your home to have this gorgeous 9-foot canopy umbrella to absolutely enhance your yard or garden and protect your family. We've made a couple of great improvements. We're giving you, because we are improvements,
I love it.
we're giving you the base. It's going to come with, so now you're getting the base. It'll hold 88 pounds, and you want to fill it with water. Absolutely, put the hose in there, go get coffee, fill it with sand, whatever, come back. It's going to hold 88 pounds, and that's to support your giant umbrella, because this is 9 feet. You've got an ergonomic handle. We give you a self-tie, so you don't need to use a bungee cord.
Love it.
And you've got all these great colors still this morning to choose from. It's going to be a busy, busy day.
And all you have to do is, and here's what I recommend. I recommend you fill it with water. You know, water is very, very dense, very, very heavy, and it's very, very easy. Just take the garden hose and just pop it in there and you're good to go. And if you do need to take it down in the winter, then you just dump the water out and put it away.
Exactly.
So
but what
simple.
we recommend is that you go ahead and put it where you're going to use it, so
Yes.
you don't have to move it. And if you have a table that has a hole in it and you want to put your umbrella over a dining table, go ahead and put it, as long as the hole is 1.5 inches in diameter, you can put this over a dining table. Put your base underneath, fill it with water, put your umbrella up. Your umbrella weighs about 12 pounds, super easy to put together. We're giving you everything that you need to go ahead and get it started. And let's go over and start talking about some of the great features, because this is really a game changer in beautiful design and the way that it works.
By the way, the sunflower is already, it's probably going to be the first one to sell out. I just wanted to show you that before we demonstrate on the rose. If you love this, I mean, this one is, it's spectacular. I mean, it's happy, it's cheery. You're going to love it. Everybody who gets under it will be like, oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. They'll never think that you spent a little over $100 on it. With the base, because at retail, this thing is like $260.
Absolutely is.
At retail, and we're doing a great discount. Oh, by the way, we have a $40 HSN credit card offer. You get a brand new card, we'll put $40 in your account. Buy one of these with it. You'll be glad you did when it gets hot where you live. All right, let's go through features.
Okay, I'm going to step over here.
Yeah.
So this is the gorgeous rose. Now, what we're talking about is the design is underneath. It's 2 layers of fabric. You've got 9 feet of the beautiful canvas on the top that is fade resistant, water resistant, and UV protected, and then another entire layer on the bottom side. And if you look, we gave you a beautiful design, but you don't see any of the mechanisms that you would in a conventional umbrella. So there's nothing ugly under here. There's all beautiful. Now, we also have all the umbrellas tilted so that you can enjoy the beauty of it. But I'm going to put it in the upright position and show you how easy it is to put it back up so that it's completely over you and to tilt it. So there's a little button over here, and all you're going to do is press that little button with your thumb, and now it goes back into the lock position,
Here,
and
click.
now it's in the overhead. If I want to tilt it, I simply go ahead and reverse the process. You also get an ergonomic crank. So this is going to make it super easy for you to open it and close it. We always recommend that you close it in a light wind, because you know it's a lot of canopy, and we don't want it
if you
to
get
tip.
a windy day. Before we do that, I wanted everybody to see this. It doesn't touch my head. I don't have to get under it. Look at it. I don't have to crouch down to get in it. I'm almost 6'3", so it gives you an idea. So if you have somebody tall, you know, they're not going to have to go in like a basketball player. They can get right in and be comfortable. And it even elevates. It's even taller in the middle where it connects to the actual canopy.
Absolutely. It's about 8 feet. And I think I don't know if the jib can get the color, if it's easy for you guys to see. The exterior of this gorgeous rose is a beautiful, soft pink. Absolutely. This is not a wimpy pink. This is a gorgeous pink.
It's beautiful.
To offset that beautiful rose underneath. And look there's 2 layers here.
Yep.
And you'll notice that there's a vent on the top. That's so that the hot air can go through through and give you comfort while you're sitting under it.
Beautiful.
So now, okay, so we've shown you the tilt feature. We've talked about the fact that it's UV protected, water protected, and absolutely all the protecteds. Now, if you want to go ahead and close it, oh, wait a minute, I'm going to be going under here because there's so much fabric.
Look at that.
All you need to do is crank it, and you are good to go. Now, the other cool thing is, oh, wait a minute, don't do that. Now you also get a self-tie that closes.
Is that
with hook
new?
and loop close. Yes.
Yeah, mine doesn't have that.
I know, last year you talked about the bungee cord.
yeah.
No bungee cords for you guys. We want you to have first class all the way. So now you've closed your umbrella. Super, super easy. I cannot stress it enough. So it's going to be protected. You're going to be able to close it. When you want to open it up, you simply reverse the process, crank it open, get out of the way because it's so much umbrella. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, absolutely gorgeous.
Look at how fast that
And we're
goes.
going to tilt it one more time because we love to look at that beautiful design.
Look at that.
Unbelievable.
All right, here's what I'm going to tell you. We are already very busy. If you want the sunflower, it's the most popular. I like the whatever that one is.
Monstera?
The Monstera.
Monstera leaf, yeah.
I like the leaf one. There's 468 left, okay,
No.
if you want to get that. They're going very quickly. They're all beautiful, and I love the fact that you could put this out in your yard, you could put it on your deck, you could put it obviously by your pool. Nobody wants to eat their turkey clubs sitting by the pool under the sun. Well, I'll tell you, when you go to like Universal or Disney and you go to the cafes, there's none of them that don't have umbrellas.
Absolutely.
You have to have them so you stay nice and cool. I also like the size of this at 9 feet because you can get plenty of people underneath there. And I love the fact that we actually made sure that the post can go inside most tables.
Yes.
That's a really big deal because a lot of people are like, well, I have a table out there. Where am I going to put the umbrella? Well, you can, because it's kind of the cantilever, kind of moves.
Yep.
You could kind of direct it, but it's nice to have one right in your table if that's the main feature of your deck or your pool or your patio. We have this weighted down with water. As we said, you can use sand, you can use whatever you have that can get in the hole, but get that done. Figure out where you want to put it. To Deb's point, don't fill it up with water and then be like, oh crap, I got to move this thing. Don't, because it's going to be heavy.
It's going to be 88 pounds.
Because it has to hold up the umbrella.
Exactly. So we always recommend that you put it where you're going to put it. That isn't to say that once you have it established, you can move it. It's just going to require more muscle than you want to do. But another really important feature, this is not anywhere else out in the marketplace. This is exclusive to HSN and Improvements. We introduced it last year. They flew out of here. The sunflower never even got an airing before it was already sold out. That's why we brought it back. And actually, I went on hsn.com and there's a 5-star review already that someone was actually waiting for it to come back and she bought it before we even aired it. So I'm thrilled for her to be able to get it because I know she wanted it and so many of you are embracing it as well. It does not exist in the marketplace. We have literally turned the industry on its head to give you something that you cannot get anywhere but here. And the quality, we are known for our quality. We're known for our innovation. The girls really knocked it out of the park by giving us new, beautiful colors, but you're getting all the features that you love and you need in an umbrella, including all that protection, which is so serious when we want to sit outside in the sun.
That is so easy to do.
I know.
I love it because a lot of times when you have to do the push button, it's hard for seniors because it's hard. That's
Yes.
really, really easy. All you do is just depress the button and you can click it anyway. And what's great about that is, like at my house, I do that all the time because I have about a 4-hour window of sun on the deck and it goes right over the top. So I can situate the umbrella anywhere that I need. So if the dog is sitting outside and hanging out on the deck on her little cushion thing, I can adjust it so that she stays nice and cool as well. So I will tell you, this is the most popular. My choice, and I'm just being honest, and I love the hibiscus. That's really pretty too. It's a beautiful bright color, but I like the palm. I just think, especially because I'm thinking from a gardening perspective, and I have all different colored roses and all this stuff out on my deck. We have a video we'll show you later because we have the Belmont Fountain coming back. But I like this to be like the trees, right? Like the shrubs, like nice and green, and then you can decorate any way you want. By the way, we have this table coming up, this little scallop table. That is gorgeous, and we put this here so you can see how it pops in front of the umbrella.
Well,
so.
everything that we have for the improvements season 2025 for spring and summer all work together, and that's what we wanted you to have. We've curated your backyard for you, but the most important thing to remember is we're also giving you a quality product that's going to protect you
By the
from
way,
the sun.
there's the info for the table if you want to get it. God, that's only, what's the price? It's only 50 bucks?
It's great. Oh, it's so great.
That's great. And it's very, 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 wow.
And it'll
It's
hold
got
200
weight.
pounds. It's 10 pounds. It's powder-coated steel. 3 great colors, pink, white, and yellow. Absolutely
Ooh, I love
gorgeous.
that.
Super easy to put together.
Yeah.
Great for indoors as well. It's your perfect side table. But the umbrellas, they are unbelievably spectacular. The size is unbelievable. 9 feet, 2 layers of fabric. The exterior is going to be your solid, and that's what your neighbors are going to see. And you're going to be sitting under it in that beautiful, beautiful design, whichever one that you choose. Very easy for you to go ahead and utilize. Now, and Guy was saying, you seniors out there are going to be able to do it. Okay, the truth is out. I am a senior, and I can totally do this. And if I can do it, you can do it. So don't be intimidated by the size of it.
That's easy.
It's 12 pounds. It's coming to you delivered. All you need to do is decide your big base is going to weigh about 8 pounds. You can manage that. Put it where you want to put it. Put the hose in there, let it fill till it's absolutely maxed out. Put the umbrella in and sit under your umbrella and enjoy it. You are going to be thrilled with any one of these 4 gorgeous colors that you get today.
You know what's nice about it, too? It's delivered to your house.
It's delivered to your house.
Try to get one of these things in a car.
Forget about it.
It's delivered to your house. You have 30 days to love it, or you can send it back. I know you're all going to love it. Listen, it's April. We've been very lucky here that we've had a lot of dry weather. It's been in the 80s and 90s, but 80s and 90s and dry is fantastic. But when that sun kicks in and then that humidity kicks up, how are you going to be comfortable outdoors? If you're just sitting in a lounger, and we have beautiful loungers and chairs and all that, and you're out in the sun, well, you're limited to what, 20, 30 minutes? Unless you want to get fried, which some people do, the kids mainly, but you want to stay nice and cool. And because this is vented, it allows the air to circulate above, and you still feel that cool, comforting kind of breeze coming through. And you don't have to worry because we've increased the weight on the base. It's almost double what it was before.
It absolutely is.
I think it was like 50 or 60 pounds. Now it's like 80 or 90 pounds.
The old one was 48. This is 88 pounds. We made it bigger. You're going to be getting 2 boxes. One will be the great big round one, and you're going to pick it up and go, whoa, this is nothing. There's no weight to this. You're going to provide the weight. You're going to fill it with water. And it's really important that you do, because remember, you're getting 9 feet of fabrication at the top. This is spectacular. So you want to be able to counter all that weight. You're getting everything that you need. There's no mystery. We're not hiding anything from
beautiful.
you. It's absolutely spectacular. And now you said you don't have to go to the store.
Look at how the light reflects off the top of them.
So gorgeous.
Isn't that pretty?
So gorgeous.
That's not any special effect. That's just the sun. And you can see, and notice, even though that sun comes through, right, it is completely shaded underneath. Now, if we only put one level of the canopy, a little bit of that sun's radiation or the heat would still come through, but we doubled it up, and it allows the air in between the 2 layers to cool. If you want the Monstera leaf,
yep.
you know, I always have trouble with one. I'm old. Give me a break. If you want that one, I got 450 left.
Oh, wow.
All right. Do you know that we are already half sold out of like most of our umbrellas already?
Yes,
So if you want to get it. That is the Monstera leaf, and then you're looking at the hibiscus. I want to show you the sunflower, which is easily the most popular. But I also wanted to show you, we have that table, that scallop table in yellow. So look at how great that yellow is. It pops. So if you want to get the yellow, we have it available in that. So we'll take a little bit of a break here so I can go over the financials. So at retail, this is about $260. We are at what, $119? If you get a brand new HSN credit card, you can get it home for $79 because we will give you $40 and put it in your account. You have what we call FlexPay, and today is 5 Flex. Guys, look at some of the FlexPay. Even on the table, it's only $10. The FlexPay on this one, well, go ahead, you can go, Kyle. Put the $40 credit card up. I'm trying to follow Kyle. And please excuse me for tilting down. These are polarized glasses, so I can't see anything. All the monitors, I can't see you guys, but that's all right. Deb will tell me if I'm okay, and I still look all right.
You're doing good.
All right, but anyway, take advantage of getting a new credit card with HSN, or you can use your credit card. And what is the FlexPay, Kyle? There's our credit card offer. $23 gets this home for you today.
Wow.
What store in America are you going to walk in and just give a guy $20 and he gives you a $100 umbrella? It's not going to happen. Not as easy as this. And you get that incentive of the credit card offer. So, sunflower, crazy busy. Hibiscus, also busy. Almost sold out on the Monstera leaf. Really, Kyle? I just said 450. You know, there's 400 left.
I'm so excited. you know, I've had the pleasure of presenting the improvements line for the past 6 years. And when we have a winner, we're so excited, and we know because we listen to you. You have been as important to how we develop the products that we bring you because we hear you. We knew last year when we brought you these umbrellas that you absolutely love them. And we also heard that you wanted a couple of improvements. So we said, you know what? We're going to give you what you want because we love you so much. And these are the improved, absolutely amazing. New colors, bigger base, you're getting the base, the self-tie to close it up, the same amazing protection, the same beautiful 2 layers of fabric. Think about what it would cost for you to get 2 layers of 9 feet of fabric at the fabric store. It'd be off the charts. But Guy made a point. He said you can't go to your big box store, your garden store, and have this thing with somebody who's going to give you 20 bucks or 40 bucks to go ahead and buy it. You couldn't even find it at your garden store because it's exclusive here at HSN from Improvements. Nobody else has it. We've turned the umbrella industry inside out to give you that beautiful design on the underside so that when you're sitting under your umbrella doing whatever you're doing, you're looking up and you're seeing nothing but beauty and you're being protected with 9 feet of coverage.
I also love that it's a focal point.
Absolutely.
Right? Which you know as being, you know, in the designer field and with all the stuff from Improvements and the other lines that you do. When you go to a place, whether it's a pool or you go to somebody's deck or it's their backyard, this can be the focal point. You can put your chairs all the way around it. And I also love the fact, you know, that it's bright, it's cheery, it's springtime, it's summer, it's even fall. And as I said before, easy when you know, maybe it turns like October, November, and you're like, yeah, it's getting a little cold. We're not out there as much. Then all you do is pop it out, empty out the water, the sand, and then you can store it. It's that easy. You don't have to drive to a store and try to fit this thing in your car. We will deliver it right to your door, probably in like a week or so. Although I've been getting things in like 3 days lately, which is great. You know, shipping is shipping. It is what it is. I also wanted to mention the shipping on this is not normally $7.50. We're doing a discount on the shipping as well. Right here, you're looking at how easy it is to put this thing together. Honestly, Deb was right. I don't care if you're 20 years old or if you're 75 or 80 years old. You can take care of this thing and you can do it yourself. Not only that, if you are a senior and you're like, I don't like to get much sun, now you can go out.
Absolutely.
Now you can enjoy the breezes, your flowers, all that good stuff.
Absolutely. Just because it's totally utilitarian doesn't mean it has to be ugly. We want you to have beauty. And maybe you've only got a small space that can accommodate an umbrella, but you don't have a lot of lawn furniture. This is your decor because it's absolutely gorgeous. Each one of these colors is spectacular on the outside. You've got the beautiful pink with the gorgeous rose. You've got that beautiful sunny shining yellow with the sunflower. That green on the monstera leaf that Guy absolutely loves, and that soft orange on the hibiscus is absolutely beautiful. So the exterior is going to be beautiful when your umbrella is closed up, but then when you release that little self-tie and crank it with that ergonomic handle, it's going to literally bloom with 9 feet of color and design that no one's going to have but you. And remember, UV protected, that's huge. You'll protect it in a light rain, so sit under there. It's 9 feet of coverage. You've got rust resistant, fade resistant, all the resistance and all the beauty all built into one umbrella.
And that easy crank just makes it so much better. It basically uses a ratcheting system. You'll hear it click, 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 almost like if you're jacking up a car, right? Click, click, click. So the strain is not on you. The mechanism makes it so it's really easy to do. Really quickly, as I come over to the hibiscus, I wanted to show you our Blue Rose of Sharon one more time. We had 24 people have already bought this. I own it. I'll show you a video. Now, mine doesn't have flowers yet because mine's only a week old. I just got it. So it's still a little bit of a baby. But this is like at the end of season, mid-season, you are getting gorgeous flowers. And the color of these is spectacular. Look at it even against the backdrop of the umbrella, right? You got that great, great hibiscus and orange. And then you've got this incredible periwinkle blue with red and gold. I mean, it's amazing. If you want to get it, and the reason I'm telling everybody, 2 dozen went. I only have like 450 or 500 to go around for everybody. This will sell out if you want to get it. Look at how gorgeous that is. Isn't that pretty?
It's absolutely pretty, but if you're looking at your beautiful flower and you look at your hibiscus, we went ahead. The attention to detail is absolutely amazing. If this were actually a hibiscus, you can see all the attention to detail exists on the real plant and it's absolutely on your umbrella as well. So we didn't stint on any of the beauty for what we're giving you on these gorgeous, gorgeous designs that are the underside of your new umbrella. It's just a game changer for having an outside umbrella that's going to give you all that protection, but now you've got nothing but beauty to enjoy.
I got to update. So if you want the Monstera Leaf, I have 350 left.
Oh boy.
And in this present alone, over 100 are already gone, okay? So if you like this, like I said, that'd be the one I get when I get my next one. I have the cobalt blue one, which I like.
Yes, I remember, yep.
Because my house is a light blue, so I thought, all right, this will work. But honestly, you don't need to play matchy-matchy. Get whatever you like. It's green like your garden. It's gorgeous. And these are true Monstera Leafs, images of those. So you get that gorgeous color. You got to look at this bench. I know we don't have it in the show, but I'm looking at this thing. I may get one of these.
You got to get it.
It's a rocking bench, and it's also from Improvements. All right, so we only have about 3 minutes remaining. It's decision time. Use express ordering. We are crazy, crazy busy. You want to get your order through right away. You take out your phone, turn the camera on, hold it in front of that little box down there right above our phone number, and just hold it there, and it'll click on the box. It'll take you right to HSN, and you can get it. Don't be left out. It is only 10:25 East Coast time.
Yes.
And we are over half sold out.
Yes, and we're supposed to go till 11 o'clock tonight, and I don't know. I might be going home to eat dinner with my husband. But that bench is unbelievable, everybody.
Check it out.
Unbelievable. It's a
Watch
glider,
this.
Just like the glider that you remember when we were kids. It's unbelievable powder-coated steel. It's gorgeous. It's all 600 pounds. It's absolutely amazing. It weighs about 43 pounds, and it'll work back to the bistro set that we had last year and all the umbrellas, because all the stories and all the colors work back together to give you the unbelievable look.
Look what you can buy today. You can get a gorgeous bench, you can get a gorgeous table, you can get gorgeous flowers, and you can get a gorgeous umbrella. And that's it. You're good to go for the springtime. You're good to go for the summertime. But you know, you and I talk about this a lot. We don't get heavy, but we get like serious about it. These are the things that you don't need, but these are the things that you really should have. As you get older, you realize that. You know, when you're a kid, I watched Danny. Danny's buying. You know, he goes to the store with his girlfriend. They're very economical. They're trying to get most bang for their buck because they don't have it and they're still young. But if you've worked, you know, many, many years, you're like, I really, really want that. I'd love to go out and sit in my yard. I'd like to be in a comfortable chair, put my drink on a beautiful table, and be protected from above by these wonderful umbrellas. And we're not talking about spending $8,000 or $9,000 or $10,000. We're talking about a couple $100 to get all of it. And it will improve your mood. It'll improve your life. You'll feel better. You know, it's so funny. We spend so much money on a car.
Yep.
And a car is just a mode of transportation.
Yep.
Like a plane or a bike or anything else. This is something that you sit under and you experience something. You really feel like, wow, this is my little place, right? This is where I feel comfortable. Don't talk yourself out of stuff like this. You deserve it. Get it.
Absolutely. And remember, only here. No one else is going to have it. And when you go ahead and you set it up and you tilt it that first time, your neighbor's going to be poking their heads over the fence and going, where did you get that umbrella? And all of them are going to be gone because these are just absolutely on fire.
All right, one more time. So this is green Monstera, 300 left. All right, perfect. 300 left. People online. How many people online, Kyle? There's got to be hundreds of people. Yeah, there's almost 250 people online. All right, this is called Hibiscus.
Yes, beautiful.
The next one.
Beautiful, beautiful.
900 left in Hibiscus.
All right.
I know. The most popular, number one, again, which is why we bought more. 1,300 have been sold. There's only 1,100 left.
Yeah.
You're going to be selling out in like probably 2 airings.
But I'm so
200
excited.
sold. And then, yeah, go ahead, Deb.
And the beautiful rose, which is spectacular with that soft pink.
900.
It is so gorgeous. And remember, you don't have to do anything else. This can be the focal point of your yard or garden. The decorating is done with these gorgeous colors, but most importantly, easy to set up, absolutely great protection, and amazing.
And by the way, at the end of the day, let me find the button. At the end of the day, watch how easy. You ready? Here we go. All right. When you get up in the morning, I want to go have my coffee outside. Look at how quickly I get this set up. Oh wait, the sun's behind me. Hit the button, tilt it. You get over here. It's a little easier to do that way. And now I am protected all in here. It's all shady and all perfect. All right, 889-761. Over 3,000 gone at 10:30 in the morning. no doubt it's going to sell out. Let's talk about the table.
Absolutely. So this is in my opinion, the perfect side table. It's the scallop table, of course, from Improvements. It's made of powder-coated steel in these gorgeous colors. This is the pink, which will work back to your rose or the bistro set if you already have it. It comes, you have to assemble it, and the assembling is super easy. You've got the base. You simply take the top, you put it on. All the bolts are there. You simply tighten the bolts. You've got a beautiful surface that's about 17 inches in diameter. The table itself is 21 inches high. It weighs about 10 pounds, so it's formidable.
How much does it hold?
200 pounds. Or one guy.
And I'm a little over 200.
There you go.
Just a little. That's awesome. It's actually comfortable.
It's a great table. It's a great table. For inside or out, it's perfect.
All right. We got plants coming up, including our Blue Rose of Sharon. Oh my gosh. And we also have disc lights coming up, and these are from Eveready, so you know they're built to last. You're getting an 8-pack of disc lights. You can put them anywhere you want. On the ground, you can stake them in, on the grass, whatever. They're beautiful. 891-442. We're going to step away, but then we're going to come right back, my friend. Stick around.
Looking forward to it.
It's Customer Appreciation Month.
And you know what that means.
Every day in April, we are celebrating you.
With special offers for each day of the week.
It's our way of saying thank you.
We're gonna spoil you with extra savings.
Plus, deals galore and more.
Don't you just feel the love?
Join us for a month of daily offers all April long.
Get deals on tap with the HSN app. Opt into push notifications to get shipping updates, app-only deals, and special offers sent straight to your phone. Get alerts when your favorite items have dropped in price or come back in stock. Take your shows on the go. Stream HSN wherever you are, 24 hours a day. Download now and take $10 off your first app purchase. Happy shopping.
We have something special for you. Sign up for HSN emails and take 15% off your next single item purchase. You'll get exclusive offers, early access, and the latest updates sent straight to your inbox. Love to save? Visit hsn.com to learn more.
F is for Fridays, fun, and flash. Kick off weekends in April with special surprise flash savings on your favorites, catch it quick clearance offers, or impromptu 5 flex pay offers on the fly.
So I will tell you right off out of the gate, this plant does not need a lot of selling because it sells out every single time. This is our leaf and petal Mango Tango Hummingbird Mint. We've had this before, and the problem is it sells out so very quickly because not only is it fragrant and beautiful, the foliage smells like mint leaves, and you will get so many hummingbirds and so many butterflies, you won't know what to do with them. You are going to get 3 well-established plants ready to grow, and they're going to come in pots. These grow about 16 to 18 inches tall, and they go about 16 to 18 inches wide. You can leave them in a pot. You can put them along a hedge. They are heat and drought tolerant, and what's wonderful, they don't even need a lot of water once they are established. This color is my favorite. They come in different colors, all right? But this is my favorite. This is the peach, what they call the Mango Tango. And it really is that color of like, you know, mango with the orange and the yellow. It's so beautiful, and it offset gorgeous by the foliage underneath. I'm going to get Carrie Mobley out here. She's our master gardener, and how much do we love hummingbird mint?
Oh my God, do you like hummingbirds? I mean, let's start with that.
And the aroma.
Yes.
It's amazing.
Well, and that's the thing, you know, first of all, and
Subtle.
I need to say this, yeah. Here's the thing about hummingbird mints. I want you to remember this for everything. If you have a problem with deer or rabbits or critters, if you have a plant that you can pick off the foliage and smell it and it has a fragrance, the deer, the rabbits, all of those critters are going to hate it. I pull this off and it's like, can I rub this all over myself? But what makes this special is the fact that it draws in those hummingbirds, the pollinators. This is a constant source of nectar for all of your pollinators, the hummingbirds, the butterflies, the honeybees, everything that you want to bring into the garden. This is a tough, compact perennial. Now, perennial means that it's gonna come back year after year. This can take negative 10 degrees. And I highly recommend that you put it in the ground because it will continue to grow. Never gonna get too tall. But this Mango Tango, it's a new variety of it, and it is awesome. I like that you just held up the ship samples. This is what you're gonna get. And in the very first year, you guys, it's going to turn into this.
It's amazing.
It's a fast-growing plant. It is very easy to grow. It is deer-resistant, but really, it's all about the fragrance, especially when you want to bring in those hummingbirds.
And here's what happens, right? As these things start to shoot up and develop flowers, if you come in close to one of the stems here, you'll notice each one has like 50 to 60 little feeding stations on it. And think about it, if you're a little creature and you're flapping your wings 1,000 miles an hour, and that's either a hummingbird or a butterfly, right? Butterfly's a little bit bigger and lighter, so they don't go as much, but you want to conserve as much energy as you can, and you want to go where the most food is. And the most food is right here along these little blossoms, because each one of these is fragrant. Each one of them is going to draw them in, and they can take either the little tongue or proboscis, I believe it's called.
Oh, thank you for that.
If you're a hummingbird, or same with a butterfly, and they can go into each little pocket. And they can grab that. They're also, helping to pollinate. So they're just an amazing way to do it. Plus, like when you go to the amusement parks, you got your own butterfly garden.
Oh, we love the butterfly garden.
The one at Universal is so cool.
Yeah, and listen, you guys know I'm a gardener, I'm a professional gardener, I'm a landscape designer. And what I really love to talk about with this plant is, this was the very first plant that I had on my property that brought in hummingbirds. Hummingbirds are in every state of the United States except for Hawaii. So if you don't have hummingbirds in your area, you might not have the right plants. I love that this is a feeding station for all of the hummingbirds. And when they arrive at your house, and I follow a bunch of hummingbirds, sites and things like that, they are coming back, right? A lot of them go into South America and Central America and Mexico, but they are back. So I just want you to know that this is a plant that performs like an annual. And what that means is, what annuals do, Guy? They have one season to perform. So they give
shooting stars.
Yeah, they give a ton of color for the 5 or so months that they have. This is a perennial that will come back year after year.
Better and better.
But gives you the color and the passion and that shooting star that most annuals give you, that you end up having to throw in the trash.
And I know you as a master gardener loves the fact, because you've told me about it, that this is texturally different than most flowers. Most flowers are a little cluster and have some surrounding foliage. These are spears, and texturally they look beautiful in your garden. All right, so we started with 1,500. Kyle, how many do I have left? 900.
Okay.
So, and we're doing 100 are selling every minute.
Have you smelled this yet?
Oh, the leaves are every
amazing?
bit. The leaves are every bit as good as the flower, because the leaves, when you rub them in your fingers, they actually have like a minty scent.
Yes.
I've heard you can make tea out of those.
Yeah, I mean, I've never.
I haven't either, but what the heck?
I just love them so much in the garden. Not that I would have a problem pulling them off.
No, but look that up online. Make sure. I don't want any of you to, to get there and be like, wow, I was in the toilet for 3 days. I don't want that. No, but I'm pretty sure we've talked about it. I think you can make a tea out of them, but honestly, they're decorative. You leave them outside, you let the critters come over and enjoy them, and that'll include honeybees as well. So you're really helping to spread the pollination throughout your garden.
Yes.
Because there's a lot of pollen on all these little cups.
Yeah, this is tubular feeding. That's what this is, right? So draw in those pollinators, just enjoy it. Now, they are drought and heat tolerant, but this is once they get established. So you can put them into containers or you can put them in the ground, no problem with either. But make sure that once they are getting established, that you take the time to water them. I love these photographs that we're showing. The one on the left, that's Mango Tango.
Yeah.
And look at, that's when they come in with their, what did you call those hummingbird tongues?
The proboscis.
The proboscis, right? And so I just think that not only is it amazing to have such a beautiful plant, but this is the plant that, I know, somebody's gonna tell you if it isn't, Guy.
Well, I know
we
it's
already
a
know.
tubular nose-shaped type of
Yes,
tongue
yes.
thing. I don't know whatever it is, but listen, whatever they do, they manage to get in there. All right, we are very busy. You saw how many were left. There's like 800 left. If you want to get it, get it. And remember, once they are established, even if you forget to water it for a week, they're pretty hardy once you get them going. All right.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Now, one of the keys that you want to do is you want to make sure you get fertilizer, especially for plants that are going to be giving off flowers or fruit.
Yes.
This is for our flowers, and check this out.
Hey, I've got to tell you guys, this is really important. You know, we water our plants because that's the hydration. You have to feed your plants. So we have these pods. You get 25 of them. You use them like once every 2 weeks. 25 that'll last you, you know, a year. You take one pod, you put it into a gallon of water. So there's no measuring, there's no mess. You give it a nice shake, and then you water like you
Simple.
normally would, right? It's not going to burn your plants because it's water soluble. And I'm telling you, Guy,
It makes
if
a
you don't
difference.
have this fertilizer,
I know.
this is the best fertilizer I've ever used. There isn't any microplastics.
No, it's
there isn't
great.
anything gross in it.
All right, we got to move because
Okay,
you know
oh,
what?
yes, okay, yes.
That Rose of Sharon is going to sell out.
Okay,
It's
all right.
obviously, I think it's it's the pick of the hour as far as flowers, although that other one is pretty cool too. We're going to swap them out and show you what we're talking about, but I bought this and I own it. Now, I've only had mine a week. It's already grown about 4 to 5 inches in a week in height. Doesn't have any flowers on it yet, but this is why I bought it. Look at that freaking color. Guys, like periwinkle and lavender and lilac all mixed into one, and then look at the inside. It has this beautiful cluster of little buds inside, and then there's a little eye of red purple. I've never seen anything like it. Now here's mine, and this is after 4 days. Now those flowers are not part of it, but the plant in the front that's in the pot, look at how healthy that foliage is. I got that, took it out, put it in a big pot, and it almost doubled in size in a week. So I'm waiting for buds, but that is mine. Just wanted to show you, I do buy these plants. Here's what it looks like when it starts to blossom. Just prepare yourself, you're gonna be floored.
Come on, look at the color. I mean,
Look at
this is called a Rose of Sharon. And what I
Gorgeous.
love about it is that it looks like a tropical hibiscus, but it is not. So that means you, all the way up Hardy to Minnesota, you can have a tropical plant, tropical looking plant on your property. It is going to come back year after year, but for me, Guy, it's all about the color. Getting such a, dare I say, sexy plant.
It is.
With a sexy color. Do you know how hard it is to find a blue flower?
This is, hands down, you never knew this, but that's my favorite color.
Oh my-
Is that like periwinkle?
My favorite color
Periwinkle
too.
violet is, when I was a kid, purple was my color. This
Yeah.
is a version of that, but it has a lot of blue in it. We have 560 left. And 100 were gone before we even got to it. So if you want it, it adds such a variety. And hey, Kyle, can you show that picture of mine again? Because I wanted everybody, actually, if you want to show the video, you can do that too. So in this picture, now you see I have beautiful different colored flowers. I've got roses, but I have nothing that is in the color blue. In fact, Kyle's going to show you what I've got on just against the back porch. So, and I can't even remember what the one in the front is called, but
It's a mandevilla, I think. Yeah.
so there's that. Remember that banana plant I
I
bought?
haven't seen this video.
There's my desert rose.
Yep.
There's my banana plant. And of course I had to show you my fountain.
Oh, yes.
By
I'm
the
so
way,
glad you got that.
we have it in the show. I already got it. It took 3
Okay,
days and I already
all
got it.
right. Yes.
So that's when we're talking about creating an environment of relaxation and calm. This is the kind of stuff you want to get.
Well, and here's the thing. This is coming to you in
Look at
a
the size of
very
that.
substantial, right, exactly. This is a 1-gallon container that is healthy. It is well packaged. It is shipped fresh. So this is going to be super easy. You guys, you can put it in the ground. You can put it into a container. It just depends on your area. It's a great container plant as well. But this is one of those plants that you don't have to drag inside. This is gonna be just fine outside. And it's the color that is just so special. I love leaf and petal, right? We stand by our plants. This is a perennial, which means you're going to get a 1-year guarantee on your plants. And it's also going to include our planting guide. Our planting guide will tell you how to plant it, where to plant it, how much water it needs. Does it need sun? Does it need shade? And there's even a 1-800 phone number on the back that you can call if you're like, okay, is this enough shade? Is this enough sun? Right, so I just want you to see that it's a healthy, well-packaged plant.
I was shocked how big it was when I got it.
Isn't it?
I was
And
like,
this is what it looks like,
This
yes.
is already a third of the way there.
Yes.
And with this one, you can see it's just ready for buds. You'll see the buds will come out probably in another week or so. And then look at the after. This, I can't wait till mine get to look like this. So I have about 400 and something left. But Kyle, I have a lot of people online, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we might
color.
go. It's up to Kyle. We might go a little bit longer, but it's up to him. He knows how to do it better than anybody.
Yeah, sure.
But I want you to come in really close to the flower, and I'll let Carrie explain to you exactly what you're seeing in there. So kind of get a close up.
Yeah, absolutely. So, you know, this is, again, one of those plants that draws in the pollinators. Look at this plant. You name another flowering shrub that is a perennial that can go all the way cold hardy up to Minnesota that gives you this color. It looks very tropical because it really resembles a hibiscus.
The combination of color, of gold and yellow and white and red.
I know why
because
you
I know
did.
it's going to pop on the
Yep.
because I love, you saw all those pictures of my flowers, and I don't have this color, and I don't know many other plants outside of, you know, maybe violets or maybe lilac. There's not a lot of this color.
Blue, right,
the blue
exactly.
color in a plant.
And listen, I hate to keep harping on our fertilizer, but our fertilizer is a bloom boosting fertilizer. So just remember, I highly recommend it. You can use it on anything, house plants, you know, grass, do whatever you need to do. But fertilizer is food for your plants, and you will not regret grabbing
Can you go
that.
sit with me on this bench?
I would love
Because
to.
everybody, believe it or not, we mentioned it for 30 seconds and almost 100. Look at this. It rocks.
Do I have to get back up?
Isn't this awesome?
Oh, that's
And guys,
nice.
it's $149.99. You get a brand new HSN credit card. You get it for $100. Come on. Kyle, do we have it in different colors too? I bet we do. Palm, peacock, sunflower, flamingo, and hibiscus. So isn't it great?
Man, this is chilling me out.
I know, man.
And I gotta tell you, I'm kind of a spaz. I don't know if you've noticed that, guy.
Not you.
But man,
We'll give you a glass of wine. You just sit over here, you enjoy and relax.
This is
All right,
chill.
and by the way, if you need a plant stand, that is a gorgeous plant stand. I mean, that looks like copper. It looks almost like aged copper. It is beautiful.
That
I've got
has,
Go ahead.
No, okay.
I like when
this
you talk.
to me, thank you. This is like antique, refurbished.
Yes.
You know, multiple heights. You can put your tall ones on top.
And it's like on a little. The wheel doesn't move, but look at how cute it is to the side, right? Love it. Very vintage looking. All right.
Vintage. That was the word.
Where are we going? Come on with me, Carrie.
Sir.
All right. So this is called the Poppin' Passion Vine.
Oh my.
It is now. I'm going to let you go because apparently I had a card for it, but I can't find it.
That's okay. Yeah, no
But
problem.
Carrie
I
knows
know
all about it.
everything.
This looks like something from another world.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, this honestly, like if this is what life looks like on the other planet out there that has life. Look at how gorgeous this is.
This is.
Deep
Yep.
green foliage, and Carrie, the blooms are ridiculous, but it also has a little extra feature that I'm going to let you talk about.
Absolutely. So this is our passion vine. And our passion vine is a very unique variety. You can't find this anywhere. By the way, this will grow anywhere in the country. You, this year, will be getting multiple flowers. It blooms all season. And then you are going to get passion fruit.
Real fruit.
Real fruit.
Like
we
a real-
actually have one growing here. Let's see if we can.
Oh my gosh.
I know, right?
Oh my gosh.
Man, I was thinking about cutting it, but it needs a little more time.
There it is.
Look at that.
That is a passion fruit. Oh
And
my
so
gosh.
It's a very fast growing
That is
vine
awesome.
that will solve any problems that you have, right? You can put it in the ground. But if you put it in the ground, it won't come back year after year. But in 1 year, it will be at least this big. This is just the beginning of its season. So it can grow tall or it can grow wide.
Yeah.
But it really is about these flowers. Even if you live like in Michigan, I'm from Michigan, so I do talk a lot about Michigan. So you get these flowers, and then these flowers, they close up, and then they turn into the fruit. So you can see what the fruit looks like when it's ready to be harvested. You guys, this is the most amazing vine. This is the first time that we have offered it here. It is brand new, and I'm gonna show you how it comes. This is our, what we call a ship sample. So this is what it's gonna look like
look,
when
it has the
comes
support
to you.
already built in.
It does, it has this built in. So it'll either grow tall if you would like, or it can grow wide. But it is a fast grower, and it will give you everything you need to have flowers all year and fruit all late summer. Have you ever had a passion fruit?
Yeah, I have.
Have you?
They're delicious.
Yeah.
They're kind of wild tasting, but they're like a sweet and sour. They're wonderful.
And, you know, and I don't even sometimes
They're great in a
care.
drink, in a cocktail,
Oh my
passion
gosh,
fruit.
I was talking to Shelly. She's been the one here helping me set everything up. She loves to go on cruises, right? And she always says that they serve this Coco Loco drink. I shouldn't be talking about this, but Shelly, I have to. She said it's a mix of passion fruit and maybe some Sprite and some pineapple juice and a couple of other things. So
Rum.
probably rum.
For the grown-ups.
But look at these flowers.
Stan knows.
I mean, they are from another planet. And they are probably the most unique flower that I have ever seen. And I love when they come in close on them because as you can see, I mean, we still have all the pollen on here. This draws in pollinators like you have never seen. And it's just unique. But climbing vines, Guy, they're also problem solvers.
Yeah.
Put it along a fence, put it on a wall.
Right. They want to grow vertical. They want to go up and out. And by the way, you can, when you transfer this to a larger pot, you can buy one of these little trellis things for the pot, put it in the back of the pot, and it'll just grow tall. And then you can have it right out on your deck or patio. If you have a sun porch, you can put it there in the wintertime, and it'll continue to grow year after year.
You know what, Guy? These are one of those plants that if people come over to your house, you're going to be so proud because you're going to say, have you ever seen something like this? That's what I, as a longtime landscape designer and gardener, have always loved.
All right.
Bragging.
We got to go. We are so busy right now. Great job.
Awesome.
Beautiful flowers.
Thank you.
That Rose of Sharon is like an inch away from selling out.
Very good. Enjoy it.
The mint, everything, the mango tango, crazy. By the way, we have another presentation of our best value of the day. And if you've always wanted a beautiful outdoor umbrella, but you don't want to pay $250, well, if you want the leaf pattern, the Monstera leaf, I have 240 left. I mean, everything is, I know Deb is shocked. All you do is fill the base with water. You put it in, you tighten it up. And by the way, it will go through a table if you've got a table with a hole in the middle of it, you know, the glass tables or whatever you got. Comes with a bungee. All you do is go underneath, crank it up in the little ratchet setting. You click it on an angle if you want, and you have the most beautiful umbrella. And by the way, with an HSN credit card today, brand new, that's $79.95. That is coming up in our next hour. Where am I going? Over here? Can I go in the little swinging chair? Dave, follow me, baby. Here we go. All right. So the only thing we really haven't covered in this first hour is lighting for your yard. And I will tell you, one of the second or third set of lights that I bought for my backyard were disc lights. They are an amazing, amazing way to be able to install beautiful, beautiful mood lighting and reflective lighting that will light up. It's what I call up lighting. So if you put this on the ground underneath your trees, underneath your shrubs or your flowers, it'll illuminate up above and it'll illuminate the house as well. We're giving you 8 of these, and these are not just your run-of-the-mill disc lights. These are from a little company that's been around for a long, long time. It is called Everready. And here's somebody who hasn't been around for a long, long time, but she seems like she has. But look at her, right? She's amazing. Tracy Kane. Hi, Tracy.
From a distance. But how amazing are these lights? This is the first time that Everready is offering these solar disc lights. We're gonna turn the lights down here in a minute, but I wanna show you what colors we're offering first because we have 3 color options. We have the white stone. We also have the antique bronze. And the black. So 3 colorways. If you've picked up Everready pathway lights, you're definitely going to want to get these to go along with that, because this is that high quality light that you expect from Everready. Over 100-year-old company, a 2-year warranty on these guys. Can you believe that? Look at how gorgeous these are.
Wow.
They're giving 20 lumens of light. And you know what? They last they maintain 96% of their brightness after 8 hours.
Yeah, and you know, Tracy, we've had disc lights in the past, but they're 10 lumens. So these are double the amount of light. Tracy is going to show you a house that has a before and after. Which house looks more appealing? Which one looks warm? Which one looks inviting? Obviously, I'm talking on the after shot on the right. And all we did is we took disc lights and we put them on the ground. Now, Tracy will show you that you can either just lay them on the ground. And by the way, you can even run your mower over them because they hug the ground, or you can put them on stone, you can put them on sand, you can put them anywhere, all right? Or you can stake them into the ground, but look at how beautiful. If you've got a walkway or a pathway, or you got a garden feature, like I just got the fountain, I might put 4 of them around the fountain. They're perfect for that, Tracy. And right there, you get to see how beautiful they look in the dark where Tracy is. Gorgeous.
Oh my gosh, I know, I do love the versatility of these because like I was saying, you can put the stakes on them, put them in the ground, but these are great for hard surfaces, which is what you can't do with your pathway lights. So these you can put on your fence posts, you can put them, you know, along the table. If you're having a barbecue and you know the lights are gonna be going down, you don't wanna put candles out during the day because they're going to melt. Well, these you can put on your table, and then when that sun goes down, that light is going to come up, and you're getting that multi-directional light. So you have the 6 LEDs across the top, then you also have 4 LEDs going around the side. So you're getting that up light, but you're also getting that 10 feet of spray light. So if you're putting these on your steps, you're going to see them coming up, but you're also going to see that light going out. So you're going to see where you are. These are going to be beautiful, whether it's on your stone, in your mulch, around your foliage. This is going to light everything up.
You know what, Tracy? What about around your pool, or if you have a hot tub or something like that? If you're fortunate enough to have a hot tub or a pool, these would be wonderful because I never, you know, first of all, you could never stake anything into the ground on a flat surface like a, you know, the deck of a pool, or even out on the deck of your deck, right? You'd have to figure out another way to do them. You'd have to mount them some way. With these, you just put them right on the ground. They are portable, so you can take them with you. I have disc lights that I take out on the 4th of July, and I create my own little campsite right out on the beach, and I just take these out there and put them there. I don't have to wire anything. They just lay on the sand, and I put the beach blanket in the middle. They're perfect for that. You are not getting 6. You are getting 8 of these today. And Tracy, all I need to do is leave them out right where there's some sunshine during the day.
Absolutely. There's a switch on the back. So let's say you do want to take these to the beach. You can charge them during the day, shut them off, put them in your bag, and bring them out when it gets dark. So you're preserving that charge. Otherwise, just put them on, leave them on. You never have to worry about them. What I love is that on our .com site, you can look and see how long it takes for installation. It's 2 seconds. You were literally just taking that little stake. Right, you can drop them or put the stake on. It's so easy and no maintenance.
I think the no maintenance thing is a big deal, Trace, because a lot of our customers are seniors and they don't want to have to go out and turn something on. They don't want to have to worry about digging. They don't want to dig a trench or run a wire. Most of all, they don't want to have to turn them on and off. And with these, that feature is totally automatic. These will automatically turn on, automatically turn off as soon as it gets dark. They pop on. And by the time you wake up in the morning, if it's still dark, they'll still be on because, as we said, they hold like 95% of their light right through the morning hours. You'll be good to go. You know what's nice too, Trace? I like the security aspect, not only like on steps or on a pool, but just what people think about when they look at your house. We'll show you that image of the house without and the house with, same house. Tracy, look at the difference.
It's incredible. And I love that these are from Everready. You know you're getting this high quality product, a 2-year warranty. If you go and search, shop around other solar lights, you're lucky to find a 1-year warranty on your solar lights. But this is telling you that you're not gonna have to go out and rebuy these next year. You're going to have these from years to come. You don't have to worry if the lawnmower goes over them. You don't have to worry if the kids are jumping on them. These are going to stand the test of time. And they're so great that you can use this on a hard surface. You can just put this right into a pot, and you don't even have to stake it, right?
Hey, Trace.
Yeah.
Do me a favor. Take one like in your hand, and we'll get a shot of you, because I wanted to show everybody the illumination. Maybe you could put it, you know, towards your face so we can take a look at it. We'll wait till we get our shot of you, and you'll see how dark it is. And then once Tracy holds it up, you get a nice look at the light.
20
that
lumens
is awesome.
of light, right?
Yes.
So you can see you're getting those 6 lights, the LEDs on top. You're also getting 4 all the way around those edges there. So you're getting multi-directional light. So it's going up, it's going out, which is perfect for a staircase. You can see everything around you. And think about it. You have all those summer storms coming. The power is going to go out. You're out, you come home. There's no way to see those lights. There's no way to see how to unlock your front door. Now there is, because these are solar, so they're powered by the sun. They're powered by that ever-ready battery. You are never gonna have to change it. It is built in, and then with those LED lights, there's 0 maintenance to these.
All right, so we are taking $20 off the price. And here's even more good news. If you guys get a brand new HSN credit card today, I know I keep mentioning it, but you know, not all of you are full-time customers. Some of you are brand new customers, and I want you to save some money. So if you get a brand new credit card today, which you'll be approved over the phone or online, we'll take $40 off this, making it $19.95. So if you want to get a deal, and you can use that $40, guys, on anything in the show, my show, anybody's show. I think Tamara's coming up after me. So whatever you want, it's free money. Tracy, great job. I'm sorry I didn't get to be with you.
I know, I missed you, but at least I got to see your shiny face.
Thank you, my dear.
Thanks, guys.
All right, Trace, take care. All right, guys, it is almost 11 a.m. Eastern time. Why don't we check the mail before we get into the next hour? So, you know, my mailbox is just for any questions or comments from my Facebook friends out there, and I love to hear from you guys. I heard from Judy already. My good buddy Judy, she got in touch with me earlier. Charlene, hi Charlene. She says, I have a few rows of Sharon trees in my yard. They are so beautiful. Kyle, let me know if we have any of those left. Annie, my girl Annie, says, I'd love to get that sunflower umbrella. The 140 left if you want that, the Rose of Sharon. Anita, my sweetheart, I bought one.